Oh, hey, what do you do when you're bored on a Saturday and you want to see some really cool stuff? You grab your sister and you make her drive you to antique stores in Long Beach, California. Well, guys, I already said it in the intro. Today, we're going to go antiquing. So let's go. Okay, this is a beautiful, beautiful set of mid-century glassware. However, mid-century pot leaf. Okay, you guys know I collect vintage lighters. Have you ever seen a lighter this big? It doesn't have a price because it actually doesn't exist. This is a mirage. What? Guys, not only do we have curves and curves and curves in these vintage chairs, do they swivel? Yes. And the best thing about swivel chairs is that they're sort of like, they're very, very villainous, you know? You can just sort of like, what was that? It's just really fun. I would probably reupholster them, but first I'd need a place where they could fit. But I might buy them anyway. No, I'm not buying them. Y'all ready to freak? And you know, sometimes you're just shopping around and then you just, I think the nose lights up. Okay, I think this is really clever. Not only do we have a birdcage lamp, we have the parrots on the shade inside the birdcage. So it's sort of layers of captivity and incarceration. You guys, I just realized this is like a little old-timey barber thing, but I think it's for a dog groomer because it's all little like poodles. That is so cute. I've actually never shown you guys this on the channel before, but I would like you to meet my son. Looks like his mother. Not even kidding. I'm immediately buying these and I know you guys all want them too. Okay, I have to say this is a very cool like postmodern 80s bench. Sort of like I'm waiting in a hotel lobby for an affair. No, not an affair. I'd like to blackmail someone. I have a lot of fantasies. Okay, I absolutely love this. I would buy it and I would paint it candy pink. Okay, this is a really cool plant stand. I would also buy it and I would also paint it. Also candy pink. Pop quiz, guys. Can you tell what this beautiful, gorgeous, ornate object is? It's a knife holder. Why don't we make them beautiful like this anymore? Why are they boring wood blocks on our counters? Very beautiful Art Deco creamer and sugar. But is this not the spindle from Sleeping Beauty? Like, suing. These are so groovy. You know we love a vintage phone. Look at this one. It's ugly, or it's cute. I can't tell. If you've ever wondered who I aspire to be in my heart, it is this. It is this 1960s paper doll. Look at the jumper. Look at the scarf. Look at the hair. I could never be as cool as this presumably 15-year-old. Is this what it feels like to be British? Are you guys having fun watching this? You are? What? Okay. Okay, if you guys haven't seen it already, I did a house tour at my grandma's mid-century house and I showed you guys her linen closet, which had all vintage, like 50s, 60s, 70s linens. Can we just talk about the patterns on vintage sheets? The patterns are beautiful. The colors are vibrant. Just absolute gold in your grandmother's closets. I swear, I'm not even kidding. I swear my grandma has this print. Hardware. Lampshades. Guys, all candy machines. Oh, I want them all. Okay, I think this might be the coolest vintage Christmas tree I've ever seen. We all see a lot of them, but this is like full tinsel and the tinsel is hammered, so it's like a disco ball. I'm not usually into fake trees, but this is pretty freaking cool. This is literally me in Pilates. This is literally me at the gym. You guys know what this is? This little flamingo kind of fountainish situation. It's a freaking 1950s TV lamp. So in case you guys didn't know, because I didn't know, TV lamps were specifically made for when TV first came out and people didn't want to sit totally in the dark watching their television. They wanted a little bit of an ambient light. So they made these types of little sculptural lamps. A lot of times they are animal shaped or they look like a little kind of statue because they're kind of more subtle, but they were meant to make it so that you weren't totally watching in the dark. You had like a little bit of light. Okay, I have to say, I kind of love these little vintage ring holders. Just the color is so fun. And I haven't really mentioned this on the channel before either, but I want you to meet my daughter. Mommy loves you. Gorgeous, simple, elegant 1960s candle holders. Tell me those are not going to be on Anthropology in a year. You guys have any idea what this is? I didn't. And then I read the tag and I found out it's a 1900s cash drawer that works. Okay, I think I found the cutest thing I've ever found in my whole life. A little 1950s pink extension cord. This is so cute. Why don't they make pink extension cords anymore? We've got to write to the president. Okay, if you guys don't know, this is called a valet coat rack, and it is for your valet, your personal servant, to hang your coat. This would like hold cleaning supplies, and then they would be handling your wardrobe. And sometimes you'll see a valet chair, which is top half valet, bottom half chair. Imagine that. Okay, this is really cool. Art Deco powder box. Look at the glamour. Look at the design. She kind of looks like a vampire because her powder is so white. All of this green jadeite. All I have to say is one word. I can't do the wicked battle cry. And I don't want to be preachy, guys, but vintage napkins, we should all be buying these. These are $4 each. Sometimes they're like even cheaper, but they're great quality, super absorbent, super cute. Darling little embroidery. Guys, adorable little wall-mounted candelabra. Honestly, this is $12. My dream is to have an entire hallway of candelabras. Very Phantom of the Opera. This is a very cool vintage ashtray, and my favorite part is the trapdoor fall to infinity. Okay, this is cool. This is an Art Deco little creamer set, but this is actually a sugar shaker. Yeah, so cool. Well, I think this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It is the Swinger split top cooler from presumably the late 60s. Yellow, brown. Do I need this for a single thing? Not at all. The color, the Swinger. Hold on. You guys are not going to believe this. Guys, there are things in antiquing you never think you're gonna find because you don't know that they even exist. And one of those is these vintage sugar cubes from the Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. I've talked about this in other episodes. Biltmore is a beautiful old Art Deco hotel. It's my husband and mine. It's like one of our favorite places in LA. I have vintage 1930s menus from the Biltmore that belong to my grandmother, which is framed in our home. And now we have 2 vintage sugar cubes we can add to that. Ooh. Well, folks, we did it. We walked away with a pair of socks and 2 sugar cubes, and I could not be happier. So thanks for hanging with us, and I hope you have a very sweet day. Get it? Because it's sugar. Okay, bye.